Welcome to all of you, my friends. Today we will take a tour of another interesting topic of physics with me, Siddharth Bhattacharjee from Parul Academy. In this video, we will learn about concept of charge. Electric charge is the basic physical property of the matter that causes it to experience a force when kept in an electric or magnetic field. An electric charge is associated with an electric field, and the moving electric charge generates a magnetic field. A combination of electric and magnetic field is known as electromagnetic field. Interaction of charges generates an electromagnetic force, which is the foundation of physics in this session. So let us know about electric charges, types of electric charges and properties of electric charges. Electric charge is the property of subatomic particles that causes it to experience a force when placed in an electric and magnetic field. Electric charges are of two types, one positive and negative. Commonly carried by a charge carries protons and electrons. Example of the types of charges are subatomic particles of matter. Protons are positively charged, electrons are negatively charged, neutrons have zero charge. Now I have a question, is electric charge a vector quantity? Let's find the answer. Electric charge is the scalar quantity. Apart from having a magnitude and direction, a quantity to be termed a vector should also obey the law of vector addition, such as triangle law of vector addition and parallelogram law of vector addition. Only then the quantity is said to be a vector quantity. When two currents meet at a junction, in the case of electric current, the resultant current of this will be an algebraic sum and not the vector sum. Therefore, an electric current is a scalar quantity, although it possesses magnitude and direction, and its unit is coulomb. So we have learned about charge till now. But the question is, how can charge a neutral body? Before knowing this, one thing keep in your mind that whenever we charge a neutral body, then we always transfer electron, not proton. When electron will be higher in number than the proton, then the body is said to be negatively charged, and when the electrons will be lower in number than proton, then the body is said to be positively charged. So let's take a tour of the process of charging. Generally, there are three methods of charging. Number one, charging by friction. When two objects are rubbed against each other, then charge transfer takes place. One of the objects loses the electron, while the other object gains the electron. The object that loses the electrons becomes positively charged, and the object that gains the electrons becomes negatively charged. Both the objects get charged due to friction, and this method of charging is commonly known as the electrification by friction. Number two is charging by conduction. Charging an uncharged body by bringing it close to the charged object is known as charging by conduction. The charged conductor has an unequal number of protons and electrons. When an uncharged conductor is brought near it, it discharges electron to stabilize itself. Number three, charging by induction. The process of charging an uncharged conductor by bringing it near a charged conductor without any physical contact is known as charging by induction. When a positively charged body is brought in front of an uncharged body, then the charged body, then the face of the uncharged body, which is just opposite to the charged body, becomes negatively charged, and the other face becomes positively charged, and vice versa. So that's it for today. Hope you have learned a lot about charge, and we will meet in the next video with another concept of electrostatics. Thanks to all of you.